Hello, my name is DJ Squared, and this is going to be a tutorial on how to upload your first VRChat World. For this, you are going to need Blender, Unity Hub, along with Unity itself working, and a computer that can run PC VR. Because in order to upload worlds, you're going to need a computer that can download all of the VRChat SDK stuff, download Blender and run it well, download Unity and run it well, and be able to handle VR, because in order to test the world, you will need to have a computer that's capable. And so, let's get started. First, we're going to open up Blender. This is a way that many creators end up starting their worlds. Just Blender is easy to model in and create in, and it's easy. It works with Unity very well to upload to Unity and build from there. So I'm going to right click and then right click this cube to delete it. Then I'm going to do Shift A. Let's just put a plane here in the world. I'm going to press S to scale it up. So this is going to be our floor. And then why not just Control C, Control V. I'm going to press R to rotate. And there, we have a wall now. I'm also going to scale that down so we can walk around it. Cool, this is our world. This is going to be our base world. Just something simple to start with. I'll save that. Let's name it First World .blend. Pretty cool. And then I'm going to go over here to File, Export, and Unity takes both DAE as well as object files and FBX, but usually I just go with DAE since it's fairly simple, and I'll just save that to the desktop. And then with that, we are pretty much done with Blender. After making your world in Blender, you want to make sure you have Unity Hub downloaded, because this is just where all your projects are going to go. They're all organized, and it's really easy just to go to and from your Unity projects, especially if you want to make more worlds. First, however, the current version of VRChat uses 2019.4.31 F1 for Unity Worlds, and you won't see this. This project page will be completely empty. So you're going to want to go to Installs, Add. You'll get this page, Record Random Release. This is 2021, so you want to go to Download Archive. It'll open up this Unity page for all the old installs. Go to Unity 2019, and it'll be right here on top. Download that to Unity Hub, and it will take a while to download into Unity, so just be prepared for some waiting times. Once you have downloaded 2019.4.31 and it all works, you want to go over here to New. Make sure you have a 3D world. We'll call this First World. It doesn't matter where you put it, and we'll create it. And this will also take some time, so I'll skip ahead until we get there. Alright, once Unity has opened up, this might look a little bit different. I have mine in dark mode, but this basic layout is what you should see, with the hierarchy here on the left, the assets folder here on the bottom, and then the inspector here on the right. So I'm going to go to File and import my new world. I'm going to go to Assets, and from here you can import new assets and packages, export your world, and everything else. So we're going to go to New Asset, download your DAE file for the first world, and you'll see here in the assets folder it'll show up. And then I can put it here, drag and drop. That's interesting. That, oh wait, it's a plane, so you can't see the plane from the underside, but that's fine. It still works all the same. So now that we have our plane here, the most important part about being able to make a VRChat world in the first place is having the VRChat SDK 3 file for our worlds. In the link in the description, I'll have it here for this download page. We're making a world, so we're going to download this SDK. If you want to make an avatar, you're going to want to download this SDK. But for worlds, you'll click this. It'll download it to wherever you want it. Ooh. And then you can drag and drop, go back to assets, import new package, custom package, and import this VRChat SDK 3. This will also take a while, so we will skip ahead until we get there. Once that first little part is done loading, you'll see this Unity package page. This is everything that makes VRChat world-wise, so you'll just want to click import. And this is going to take a while, so I'll see you when this is all importing. Alright, now that everything has downloaded, you can go back here in the assets folder and you'll see everything from VRChat has installed properly. Serialize Udon programs, Udon itself, VRChat examples, and VRChat SDK. Before we go here and show the VRChat SDK profile, we need to have a game object in order for the VRChat SDK to recognize anything. So right click anywhere here in the empty space in the hierarchy, create an empty object, come down here to the search bar in the assets tab and search up VRC World, no space. Then take this blue square and put it into the game object. You'll see all this stuff on the right pop up, and that is exactly what we want. This is basically the spawn point for our avatar, and so otherwise it would be falling through the floor. And now we can go over here up top to VRChat SDK, show the control panel. You'll get this this tab here where you can put in your username and password, which I'll do right now. And now that it has seen me as a VRChat user, I can go over here to Builder. If you see this red triangle, it's usually going to say, hey, you need this, and it's going to have an option for you to fix it, or for itself to fix it. So you're going to want to say, fix it, and then do it, fix it, then do it. And then I can drag this SDK here next to the inspector, and now it's just part of my window, which is great. And so we would love to start right now. However, if we did, we would just fall right through this platform, which is not great. I'm going to click the plane. I'm going to click inspector. It's at 0, 0, so that's good. I'm going to come down here to add component. For planes, you need to have something for your avatar to stand on. So you'll come down here to physics, and then mesh colliders for plane. That way, oh, interesting. All right, well, everything comes with troubleshooting. So make sure make sure your game object is above your plane. That way your avatar won't fall through. And now that it is above, and this looks like an amazing first world for anybody to come into, we're going to come over here to VRChat SDK, and because I'm just using my desktop right now, I'm going to keep Force Non-VR on. Otherwise, if I wanted to connect my headset, make sure Steam VR was running, it would recognize, and it would put me into VR here, and I'd be able to walk around this world as if it was a full VRChat world. But for just testing purposes, we're going to turn on Force Non-VR, build and test, and I will see you when it uploads into VRChat. Alright, as it loads in, we should, yep, there's our funny little wall that we made. I'm here standing on the platform. I can run around. I can walk through it, which is fun. Oh, because we made these two separate objects in Blender, only the floor here is, we can stand on it. I actually didn't click this diamond, so that's why we're able to walk through. Otherwise, you would also put a mesh collider here, and it would be a wall like I intended it to be at first. And now, despite me being able to walk through this wall here, I can exit out of VRChat. It'll put me back into Unity. And then once I'm ready, very cool. This is the world that I want to publish. I can click build and publish for Windows. It'll take a second to load. And then I can name my world. I can say how many people I want. I can describe however world this is, tag it, make sure everything is correct, and then it has to go through community labs first. So if you want it to be a full published world that everybody can join, then it'll need to be favorited by however many people join it as a community lab. So we can't do that here, obviously, but come over here to make this picture at least a little bit better. You come over here to the left, click VRC Cam, go over to Scene, and then you can click and move this camera over to what you want. This is the same photo here in the corner, so you can click it to make sure it looks nice. And with that, that pretty much ends it. You would upload it, and it would take you to VRChat, and you would have your first world right then and there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I helped a little bit at least. There's other tutorials out there for avatars and better detailing worlds in Blender and Unity. There's more coding stuff, more nodes. I am not very good at that, so I'm not going to get into it myself, but I hope this is a good tutorial for you just to start out and get a world into VRChat. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.